Some of these Temu items are amazing and some should have never been made. Hi everyone, I am Mel. Welcome to the channel. Before we get into today's Temu haul, parcels right here behind me, just forgot where they were for a second, and that's menopause, perimenopause brain for you. I just wanted to say a huge thank you to my members. Appreciate you all so very much, and to my subscribers. If you are not subscribed, why not? Yeah, please hit the bell so you are notified of future videos. And yeah, let's get into the haul, but I will show you this one in a second. But while I'm opening these up, how about you have a look and see what's wrong with that picture, if you can. So I just got a very small haul. It's just been a very, very super busy week. I have not placed many Temu orders. That's okay. My pocket will be very happy. Oh yeah, so how are you doing? Do let me know. How's your week been? I do have some diamond painting stuff here, I think. Not a huge amount. But first item is a Catkin item, makeup. How do I get into it? Now, this has got plastic all over it. I just wanted to let you know the price. Of course, I'm not wearing my glasses. $17.04 New Zealand dollars, and I did get a price adjustment of 63 cents and 27 cents. So not too bad, under $1, but to be honest, I could probably buy mascara locally, but I don't have time to do a lot of shopping. I can't get into it now. This is an Onyx Black, so C1, if you can see that. Catkin Chick Luxury Mascara. I don't wear a huge amount of mascara, but it's always good to have handy. So my mascara is getting a little bit old, and you should replace it like every 6 months, I believe. But we've got the brush there, and it's like, oh, my nails kind of curved. Looks like the best before is 2029. It looks really nice. Usage: after curling lashes, take an appropriate amount of mascara and apply it from the roots in a zigzag motion upward to set the shape. Interesting. Oh, it's gorgeous, and it's all embossed. It's got beautiful birds, a swallow, I think, and I'm not sure what that bird is, but it's very pretty if you can see it. Very nice packaging, very nice. Yeah, let's just put a bit on my hand. Not getting much out. Hi Misty, how are you? Little Misty's coming. Yeah, there's some there. It just needs a bit of a jiggle in the container, I think. Very nice. Happy with that purchase. And is it waterproof? Did I say it was waterproof? Cannot remember. It does say that it is lengthening. Oh, Misty, you want to get up on the bed? Why don't you come here? I'll just pause while I put her on the bed. I really wish I didn't put her up on the bed because she's got wet paws. It is raining here. I've taken them for walks, so they're happy. For my birthday last year, my kids bought me Flash eyelash serum, and it's just a really thin brush, and you just like put it on your eyelashes, rub it in like once a day. I haven't, like when I first got it, I'd been using it, I say probably 99% every day, and it honestly works. I can recommend this product. So I'm hoping that the mascara just makes my eyelashes a little bit longer. Anyway, next item, I have some Beeswax food wraps by Beacon. Sustainable food storage. These cost, they're about $19, I think. $19.33. Now I am talking about New Zealand dollars. Okay, original price $21.73. Right. There's a few in there. They don't smell overly beeswaxy. That's not what I was expecting. 9 pieces. My hands are clean. But you can wash them. I'm just trying to smell the beeswax without getting lipstick on it. They feel nice. So they are like a cotton cloth and they've got the beeswax stuck on. And then you can just, probably shouldn't do my cup of tea, but you just like warm them up a bit and they should cover the container or your food, your snacks or your lunch, sandwiches, etc. I did have some of these that I'd bought from a New Zealand supplier. And my kids would leave their sandwiches and then they would not eat them and then they just went bad. So 3 sizes, I think. Just open them up. Did I get any price adjustments? I don't think I did. Yeah, they've got their little logo on it, which is nice. And that's decent size. You can get them in loads of different colours too, and patterns. Um, and that is 1 large, so okay, it's 1 large one, which you could probably wrap 2 sandwiches in maybe, if you've got a large container. 3 of that size. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4 of these really small ones. I'm just a bit concerned that they do not smell of wax. Got some info on the back. Beacon reusable food wrap is made of cotton coated with natural beeswax, tree resin and jojoba oil. It is washable, reusable and ideal for packaging and storing. The beeswax coating makes the wrap pliable, adhesive, semi-waterproof, and yet gives sufficient stiffness, especially in cold temperatures. The translation is a little bit off. I won't bore you with reading all of that. Yeah, so good to have a few more of those. Very handy. Good price, but I will have a look online and just see what I would pay for those if I was to buy them locally. I do very much prefer to be buying locally, but when you're trying to save money, things get a bit hard sometimes. I'll look at that one later. Now, I'll just pause while I change to the other order. Alright, so, yeah. Okay. This one is some little mesh bags. I got these. There are 6 transparent mesh coin purse, portable coin bag, mini zipper coin purse, etc., etc. $11.04 New Zealand dollars, and I got a price adjustment of 17 cents, so just over $10. 1, 2, 3, odd sizes, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I just thought they'd be good for packing up little, diamond painting tools for travelling. That one's got 2 pockets. 1, 2. I like the colour too. They feel sturdy, strong enough. They got little tabs on them there. I don't know why. Maybe you can attach it to something, the bag. They feel very, very thick too. That is really thick mesh. Why do I say things twice? Not very well, like, evenly sewn, but it's okay. Like, you can put coins in them, put your little earbuds or something in them. And they just slightly different. That one's got a bigger loop on it. Yeah, I thought they would be handy for something. I wonder if I could just put them all in that one. What do you buy off Temu if you do buy off Temu or other online stores like Shein? Maybe I've overloaded that one. Yeah, let me know. This next item is earbuds. Now, my daughter had an issue with her earbuds. I think she lost one or something, or she, I don't know, damaged the charger or something. So I thought I'd order some, but before they arrived, she's gone back up to her uni. So she's gone, and her friend actually gave her or loaned her a pair of Apple earbuds. So comes with the charger. Now this brand is the Philips brand. These cost me $9.62, and it's labelled the 2026 new Philips Fashion headphones, and they're in white. They had a credit applied of $7.09. Originally they were $46.10, but they are now $27.43, and you can get them in white, grey and black. I don't particularly like my own earbuds, so I thought if my daughter does not need them, then I will wear them. Has some information. It's very fine for me to read, so I won't read that right now. Or I don't know what that is. Quality pass. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, now it did say it was from a branded site. Yeah, Philips. I am losing light a little bit too. Seems to be the story of my life. They have a little case, which is good. Quite small. I've got very small ears anyway, so they should be okay. They don't have the little ear rubber things on them. So if you've got small ears and you want to put a small one on, you can't. It's just the one size. Very good. I will charge those up and give them a go. Left and a right. The case has got the left and the right symbols on them. They actually might be charged because I can see. Come on. Glare. No, the glare is not going away. I can see that there's little lights on there, so very good. It's a good price. Okay, and this next one, if you're a regular and you watch all my videos, thank you, but you've probably seen this one before because I bought this for one of my aunties. I thought I would get a second one because I'm not sure if I opened it and checked that all of the drills were in there. I probably did, but I thought I'd get a second one just in case, because I have had a disappointment with a recent project. Let me tell you how much that one cost. Again, it's very pretty. It's quite metallic. It's got like almost like a oil painting finish on it. It is. The fabric is metallic. I like it. So this one, go back to my order, was $18.83 New Zealand dollars, and it has sold out. But Temu being Temu, there are usually other sellers that sell it, so it will recommend other sellers, and I can see some more have popped up. Yeah, so my disappointment with Temu, why I've got a second one of these, is because this one, very disappointingly, you can see that I haven't finished it. You pop that up there. I haven't finished it because there weren't enough drills. So all of the C's, the bag was not included in the pack, so I have no C's. I'm going to have to find one that's slightly bigger than those ones and go fill that in. It's not as sticky as it used to be either. Fours, I only received 2, and what I discovered was that the 4 here, that space, those both of them, the spaces are too small. So it needs a smaller one than this, but not as small as the 3, because you see all of that horrible black, the black line. If I put that there, you'll see it. Yeah, so a bit of a disappointment. I put in a complaint with the Temu support. They suggested I could send it back, but I was actually doing it for a gift, and I thought I'll make it work. But I ended up saying I didn't want to send it back, but then I discovered about the 4s and how they weren't going to work, and that there were no 3s completely. They gave me a $5 credit, and they said that they would send me a replacement, and I thought, okay, that's good. That's a good resolution. And then a few days later, they came back saying that the seller had sold out. So they refunded my money completely, which is a bit of a shame, but I'm glad that Temu have a really good support customer service. So if there's anything that, yeah, you're not happy with, do let them know. And you can send items back. Just keep the original packaging that it comes in, because you need to send that back with it. Like, I'll show you this one. What did that come in? Came in this, and it has a barcode on there that links it back to the seller. And then they, I don't know what they do. They do the claims or all of that stuff. But without that original packaging, you will not get your replacement or your money back. Right, so I'm just thinking I'm going to have a look on Temu and have a look at some 3D printed items. I've been been using this tray that I got to put my baggies in, and I don't have anything to stand them up in. So I kind of just put them in order and I flick through them, and I saw on Temu that they have some really cool stands for your little baggies. But yeah, I've been working on some promotional reviews, and whatever I'm working on, I'll take it out of the storage and put them into here, just so I've got them handy on my desk to work on. But yeah, these little trays, these are really good. I found these really good. I got them from Kmart. I think it was in like a pack of 5. I just kind of stuck all my baggies in there when I'm not working on it, with the legend, little label, so I know, just looking at it quickly, what that is referring to. But yeah, my little system at the moment for the baggies, because I've got a few whips on it at the moment, and I prefer to kit up completely, put into the tray bricks, or my Elizabeth Ward knockoff tray off Temu. Very good. I do like it. But I do like the tray bricks, and but I don't have enough to kit up into everything. Kit up all my projects into tray bricks. But yeah, so anyway, that is pretty much my small haul. It's been a really busy week, and I'm super tired. My iron levels have got low again, and I've been trying to work with my doctor trying to get an infusion, but she's denying it because my iron level has dropped out of the normal range, but she's saying it's not at this stage. She's saying it's not low enough. Excuse me. I don't know if I'm just talking too fast or what, but this is not coffee. Touch my coffee and I'll slap you so hard. Not, oh, say that again. Touch my coffee and I will slap you so hard even Google won't be able to find you. My lipstick. I bought this for my husband and he never uses it. And I actually cannot find the lid for it, but it keeps your drink hot too. So, did I find that on Temu? I think I did. My iron levels, I consume meat. I consume meat every night, and it's just not enough. Being a perimenopausal woman with fibroids and heavy bleeding at times, or long bleeding. I'm sorry, this is a bit too much information, but it's my life, and it might help you to understand why I don't have a consistent video upload. And yeah, it's because I'm trying to deal with my health issues. I work full time, I have children, I have pets, I have a husband, and I have volunteer roles that I do. So yeah, I love you all, and I'm going to say goodbye now. I appreciate you all. Much love. Bye for now.